Here, we can all say that there's some good pedigree with Rick Barry, but I think it's the mom there that you got to add in there.
No doubt.
Because Canyon Barry's mom, Lynn Norderberg, has had her number retired at the College of William and Mary after.
As Massonet, you lose that presence, and a guy he broke out in jersey in practice. He's going to have surgery. He had also sprained his knee earlier in the year, so they've lost him for a couple of points as David Wishon scored.
Wojcik and Pat Scarry both know that pace is so important in this game. This has been a grinded out, take the hammer out, bang the nails into the floor type game, and at that pace, it will favor Charleston.
Pat Scarry taking dribble drive to Wishon. He had a host of players and he follows it.
Over here, they 2-2-1. That'll change their pace a little bit.
Hall at the free throw line shoots a 14-footer, no good. A tip from new man in the game. It's up.
To be known as well.
Sometimes as a coach, you got to voice your opinion. You know? Yes. Let them know what's on your mind. Let them know
you're still there.
Yeah, let them know what's on your mind.
Hall surrounded by white-shirted tribe. Wishon with an easy flush from.
Well, scoring affair here continues. Wishon gets it in off the window for two, and the Cougars are back on.
Stitt stops, pulls up, doesn't go.
Now you're starting to see the rebounds start to shift towards Charleston.
Exciting player to watch in warm-ups in college basketball this season. Yeah, they list him at 5'10", maybe 5'9", and yet he plays before the game above the rim.
Well, we saw him get one last year at Washington, where in transition, out of nowhere, he just got it put down, and everybody in the arena went nuts.
It was a shock. Just talking about College of Charleston has some talented young players in the backcourt, but Carson's playing real well. And he'd have more assists than he has if some teammates had hit some wide open shots. On the baseline, the 7-footer scores against.
Compare him to a Tony Allen type player at the next level, and he's a guy that could be a late first-round pick, maybe a second-round pick.
That's what can make Arizona so special. I mean, they could go to number 2 in the rankings when they come out on Monday, largely because of their defense. Nick Johnson, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, Aaron Gordon, the length, the athleticism, and like you said,
because that's where it truly starts for the College of Charleston.
Anthony Thomas off the bench with the right hand, no good. Wishon, though, tips it in.
Treese will get a chance to head back in now with his 2 fouls. He can use some good minutes out of him inside right now. Rebounding, Louisville getting out-rebounded again, 18-50, and that has been a bad theme this young season.
Either team shooting the lights out. College of Charleston 9 of 23, Louisville 7 of 23 so far in this game. Wishon underneath.
It's out there. Swagger, if you will. A lot of it revolves around what he does offensively. So he was really hamstrung, and then he's not experienced enough to just cling to that swagger. So you're seeing a return gradually here.
You saw Monte Ross going back to the bench. Barnett Harris, another 6'9" freshman, getting some minutes. He only averages about 3 minutes a game, getting some first half action. Little backdoor alley-oop doesn't go.
In the fewest turnovers per game. So you've got a number of teams that really take care of the ball.
Sandler hits the side of the backboard. And the Cougars want to run, but they back it out as Theo Johnson gives it up wisely.
He had 4 teammates out on the court, his coach, and everybody going, whoa. As you said, he's been aggressive, but he's got to pick his spots. You were the one talking about that jump hook.
There it goes. Thomas is feeling it. This one won't go. And Wishon.
Stitt dribble drive to Wishon. He had a host of players and he follows it. He did that game. Barry from the corner rolls in and out. Wishon for the follow, no good. Tigers are going to. And from the corner, shot no good from Johnson.
2-2-1. That'll change their pace a little bit.
Hall at the free throw line, shoots a 14-footer, no good. A tip, new man in the game. It's up.
Stitt stops, pulls up, doesn't go.
Now you're starting to see the rebounds start to shift towards Charleston.
Compare him to a Tony Allen type player at the next level, and he's a guy that could be a late first-round pick, maybe a second-round pick. I think that T.J. McConnell is such a great distributor of the basketball, the first pass, first point guard Sean Miller has had at Arizona. They are national championship level good because that's where it truly starts for the College of Charleston.
Anthony Thomas off the bench with the right hand, no good. And Wishon, though, tips it in.
Well, give and go with Stitt in the lane. He stops and out of control. Their offensive rebound.
Hill and Jones and Rozier. Shealy again goes through the defense. And it's Berry that ends up with it. Cards had about 4 different guys with their hands on it, but it's the Cougars that come away with it. Hall's shot won't go. And finally, it is Rozier to come.
Take it from him.
Oh, hop, skip, and a jump inside to the big. Gathers rejected. Baptiste just rejected the 7-2 center. Wishon said not this time. But he shoots the air ball. Stitz.
Be aware of
the duel here. Three splits the defense, and it's rejected by Wishon, and he keeps it alive.
At moving Willis Hall around. Sometimes he floats around the perimeter, and sometimes they have him slashing, as you saw that last possession.
And now he takes a seat. Good look by Benjamin underneath the Damas. Gets his own offensive rebound. That's 8.
Getting the numbers. Both of these guys, their conditioning has to be superb.
In a game like
like this, too, where every game, really, every possession obviously matters, but even more so tonight when it's such a low-scoring affair and you got to grind it out. Everton going up against Wishon, and that time he got a piece.
Gets on the glass, puts it right back in. Now it comes to getting the stop. Consecutive stops. Can you string them together? They haven't even gotten that to happen yet at any point in time.
A couple of young players off the bench for Steve Fisher. De'Aaron Williams in the game. He's got the ball now. Kid from Sacramento with the left-handed shot was blocked.
The foul. Thomas three-pointer to beat the horn.
There's time, plenty of time.
Yeah, Coach Jones looked up, he knows the time. Good presence of mind not to rush too much, but runs right into the 7-footer.
Say something. You should say there's no way he's going to make these, and then they make them both.
Final 45 seconds here in the first 20 minutes in Charleston. Cougars on top 42-39 against the #1 team in the CAA.
And they're on schedule for a high-scoring game, which would have been a shocker to a lot of people who have followed Charleston this year.
Reed takes it up against the 7-2 center, and it's rejected.
They had Russ Smith have a stint there at that high post at the free throw line. Wayne Blacksher, can he get one to drop? No, he can't. His struggles continue on the day.